As you can see now, at the bottom of the app, we have now gotten 3 more modules after we did the download of the customer. We have now the equipment module, we have the jobs module, and we have the issues module. Now to continue in the app and start doing inspections on equipment, or maybe want to create new equipment or edit existing equipment, all of that is done within the equipment module. So this is where we now are going to start doing our jobs. The first thing we're going to see here in the equipment module is that we get a search engine. Now any search that we do is done within the view that is picked here at the top. Now the default view is active equipment. We can change that view by clicking on that arrow right there and get the other possible views right here. I will recommend you to use the view that is called uninspected active equipment. Now any search that you do is only going to show you equipment that you haven't inspected yet since you downloaded the customer. That way it is easier for you as the inspector to keep a overview of what equipment is remaining or is still due to be inspected. So to set this view as a standard view so that you don't have to change this manually every time you get to the app, you click on these 3 buttons here at the top right and we say pin this view. Now this view will be the default view that you always get when you use the app. Okay, now I'm going to show you the 3 ways that you can search for equipment in the Onix Inspect app. The first way is to use the field at the top here, which allows you to search on most information. The nice thing about this search field is that we don't have to specify, or we don't have to type out the entire number or the entire name. It will search as you type automatically. So if we now use this equipment down here as an example, I will just start typing this number and you will see that it will start searching without me having to type out the entire number, as you can see. And we do not have to type the number from the beginning. We can type in between or in the middle of the number, at the end. It doesn't matter. It will search on any number that you type in, like so. That was the first way to search for equipment. The second way is to search for specific or use specific search fields. And we find those by going to the 3 buttons here at the top right again. And we now say search this view, which means we're now searching in the view called uninspected active equipment. Here you'll find these specific search fields where you can add information such as location. If we, for example, just want to make searches within the location called North, we can choose that one there. And we click apply. We have now gotten only equipment belonging to the location North. And we will see that we have made a search in our search engine by this button right here. It tells us that there is one search criteria in our search engine. That way we know that if we do make searches in the field right here and we don't get any hits, it might be because the information that is already set in the search engine is preventing us to get the results that we want. And the third way to search for equipment is by clicking on the QR icon here at the bottom right. This button will allow you to search for QR codes or scan RFID tags or NFC tags. If you want to search with a QR code, we simply click on that and we click on open camera and we then scan the QR code and the equipment will be shown in our result list here. Okay, now let's move on to how we can open up an equipment, look at the information that we have on the equipment, and maybe edit some of the information on that equipment.